Hello, everyone, and a welcome back to Fluent English Room, where learning English is easy, fun, and a part of your real life. I'm Emily.
And hello to all of our wonderful listeners at home, in the car, or maybe even at the gym. I'm Ethan, and it is so good to be back here with you today.
I am feeling very energized today, Ethan. Do you know why?
Let me guess, is it because you had a perfect cup of coffee this morning? Or maybe you finally found a way to stop your morning fog?
Well, the coffee helped, but I'm happy because today we are talking about a topic everyone loves: food and restaurants.
Oh, I love that topic. I'm actually a little hungry right now. I'm thinking about a big hamburger, fries, and a large soda.
You are making me hungry too. But Ethan, going to a restaurant and speaking English can feel a little scary for beginners. Our goal today is to make it simple and help our listeners feel confident.
Exactly. But before we walk into our imaginary restaurant, we have a small favor to ask.
Yes, friends, if you like our stories and our English tips, please click that like button right now. It is a big help for our channel, Fluent English Room.
And please subscribe. We want you to be part of our family and see every new video we make. If you have a friend learning English, share this with them. Learning is better with friends.
So, Ethan, let's imagine our day. You woke up, maybe you pressed the snooze button too many times.
You know me too well. My alarm goes off at 7:30, but I don't actually get out of bed until 7:50. It's a bad habit.
That's okay. We all have our rituals. But now it's lunchtime and we want to go out. Before we leave, we need to make sure we are focused. Remember my friend Paul? He was so sleepy, he put a label that said window on his mirror.
And he stood there for 5 minutes waiting for the sun to come up. We don't want to do that at a restaurant. We want to be loud speakers, not quiet hiders.
Exactly. So, we arrive at the door of the restaurant. What is the first thing we do?
We open the door, walk in, and look for the host or the waiter. We give them a big smile because a smile is understood in every language.
Perfect. Then we need a table. You can say, a table for two, please. Or if you are with a big group, a table for four, please.
A table for two, please. And what if I'm alone, just me and my thoughts?
Then you say, a table for one, please. The waiter will usually say, this way, please, or follow me.
Okay, we are sitting down. I'm looking at the table. I see the napkins, the forks, and the spoons. I'm ready for the menu.
If the waiter doesn't give it to you, just ask, can I have the menu, please?
I open the menu and I see different sections. Can you explain them?
Sure. First, you have starters. These are small plates, like tomato soup or a salad.
I love tomato soup, but I have to be careful. I don't want to be like the person who tried to drink their pen jar because they were too focused on work.
Yes, keep your pens in the bag and the soup in the bowl. After starters, you have the main course. This is the big dish: chicken, fish, pasta, or your hamburger.
And finally, my favorite part, dessert.
Dessert is the sweet food at the end: chocolate cake, ice cream, or fruit. But, Ethan, remember the hobby episode? Someone tried to make a chocolate cake but put 2 cups of salt in it instead of sugar.
Oh, the salt cake. That sounds terrible. I will definitely ask the waiter, is this cake sweet or is it salty?
It should be sweet. If you are still listening, friends, comment chocolate below if you love chocolate cake as much as we do.
The waiter comes back with a notebook. He asks, are you ready to order?
If you are ready, say, yes, I am. If you need more time to look at the pictures of the pizza, say, just a minute, please.
Now, how do I actually say what I want? Is it, I want a burger?
You can say that, but a more professional and polite way is, I would like, or I'll have.
I would like the hamburger, please. That sounds very natural.
It does. And don't forget the drink. You can say, I'll have a soda, please, or can I get a large water?
Speaking of water, I remember a story about a red bird in the park. Someone was trying to take a photo of it, but their phone battery died.
That was me. I was so sad. That's why at a restaurant, I always check if I have my phone charger. You can even ask the waiter, do you have a place where I can charge my phone?
That is a great modern English tip.
Our food arrives. The waiter says, "Enjoy your meal," and we say, "Thank you." During the meal, the waiter might come back and ask, "Is everything okay?" You can say, "Yes, it's delicious."
Delicious is a great word. It means the food is very, very good. But what if I am eating and I realize I need something, like more napkins?
Use the magic phrase, "Excuse me." Point to what you need and say, "Can I have some more napkins, please?"
I have to be careful eating my sandwich. I don't want a squirrel to jump on the table and steal it.
Oh, yes, the sandwich thief squirrel. He took the sandwich right out of Paul's hand in the park. Luckily, squirrels usually stay outside of restaurants.
That's good. I don't want to share my hamburger with a squirrel. I'm too hungry.
While we eat, we usually talk to our friends. This is a great time to practice weekend English.
I could ask you, how was your weekend, Emily?
And instead of saying, "It was good," I can give details. I can say, "I went to the cinema with my sister. We bought a big bucket of mixed popcorn, salty and sweet."
Yum! Did you enjoy the movie?
Well, it was a popcorn disaster. We went into the wrong room. We wanted a romantic comedy, but we ended up in a horror movie with a scary monster.
Oh no! Did you drop your popcorn?
I dropped half of it on the floor. We were so embarrassed, but we found the right room eventually. It's a funny story now.
See? Even a mistake at the cinema is a great story for English practice.
We could also talk about our hobbies while we wait for dessert.
True. I could tell you about my balcony garden. I have basil and mint. I even talk to my plants.
Do they talk back?
Not yet, but I'm waiting. What about your hobby, Emily? Are you still practicing the guitar?
I am, but my neighbor knocks on the wall when I play too loud. I think he wants me to play a salty song about Paul's cake.
Maybe you should invite your neighbor to the restaurant next time.
Okay, we are finished. We're full and happy. Now for the money part.
Get the waiter's attention again with, "Excuse me." Then ask, "Can I have the bill, please?" In the US, you can say, "The check, please."
The waiter brings the bill. Can I pay with my phone?
You can ask, "Do you take credit cards?" or "Can I pay by card?" When you hand it over, say, "Here you are."
Sometimes restaurants ask for a name if you have a reservation. Does that ever go wrong?
All the time. Just like at the coffee shop. My name is Emily, but once they wrote Amelia on the cup.
And my friend Mark told them his name was Mark with a C, and they wrote Kark on his cup.
So if the waiter calls for Kark, that's you. Just laugh and enjoy the moment.
Let's do a quick role play for our listeners. I'll be the customer, and you be the friendly waiter.
I'm ready. Hello, welcome to the Fluent English Room Cafe. A table for one?
Hello. Yes, a table for one, please.
Certainly. Follow me. Here is your table and your menu.
Thank you. Can I get a glass of water while I look at the menu?
Of course. Are you ready to order your food?
Yes. To start, I would like the tomato soup. For the main course, I'll have the hamburger with cheese.
Excellent choice. Would you like a dessert later?
Yes, please. I'll have the chocolate cake, and please make sure it has sugar, not salt.
I promise. I'll be right back with your water.
That was so much fun, Emily. I feel much more confident about going to a restaurant now.
Me too. It's all about communication, not perfection. Even if you brush your teeth with hand cream by mistake or drink from a pen jar, you can still learn English.
Exactly. Every mistake is just a funny story for later.
Before we go, we have a challenge for our listeners. If you are still watching, comment the word sunshine below.
We want to see who our energized learners are. Also, tell us in the comments, what is your favorite food to order at a restaurant? Is it pizza, pasta, or a big hamburger?
We love reading your answers. It's our favorite part of the day.
Thank you for joining us at Fluent English Room. Keep practicing, stay brave, and have a wonderful, delicious day.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.